Am I the a-hole for never reaching back out to my father's family after I left foster care? I'm gonna start with the background because it's a fucking mess. My parents divorced when I, 27 male, was 5, and I lived with my mom until she died when I was 7. I saw my dad twice in 3 years until mom died. The first time I hardly remember, but the second time, he showed up with 2 women he was screwing and he was probably drunk. When mom died, he automatically got custody of me, and for about 6 months I lived with him and his revolving door of women. He partied a ton and had randoms over all the time. He even let drugs get sold in his house and around me, and if I got in the way, he yelled. Plus, he wasn't discreet about his sex life, and I saw more than a kid should. A neighbor called the cops after one of the parties got out of hand, and he was basically like, get him, me, the fuck out and let me get back to normal. He refused to engage with the social worker from CPS, and he later refused to engage with my caseworker. I was a messed up kid with anger issues, and because of my complex issues, I was placed in a residential care home instead of with foster families, meaning it was less of a home and more of a place to put the kids with needs that were hard to meet in foster families. When I was 16, my dad made contact and he came to see me with his wife and 2 little kids who were apparently theirs. He wasn't interested, but she really tried to make me want to know her and the kids, and she talked about, quote, taking me home. I was hostile and shut down any idea that we have a relationship. She kept calling her kids my siblings, and it annoyed me to the point of anger, and the visits were shut down by my caseworker after it was clearly making my anger worse. I never got back in touch. I left foster care and I worked my ass off to better my life, and I'm in a much better place now than 10 years ago, and even better than I was 5 years ago. I got engaged recently too, and it was because of a post there that I got a really angry DM from dad's wife. She told me she kept an eye on social media over the years to see if I'd make an account, and she expected to hear from me long before now. She tried her best to make me feel ashamed for not making contact and seeking a relationship with her 4 kids with dad. She said the fact I'd get engaged and not even try to reconcile with my family and want my siblings at the wedding. She DM'd me a few times because I never replied, and each time she's tried to tear me a new asshole and make me feel bad. It didn't work. I just blocked her when I realized she wouldn't stop. But it made me wonder if people outside my inner circle would see me as an AH for not making contact or wanting anything to do with these people, and so here I am.